The revelation of the Pandavas' survival sent ripples through the kingdom of Hastinapura. For months, the court had believed that the 5 brothers had perished in the fire. Duryodhana, Karna and Shakuni had relished their supposed victory, believing they had removed the greatest obstacles to their rule. But fate had other plans. When news reached Hastinapura that the Pandavas had not only survived, but had also returned with a powerful alliance, King Drupada of Panchala and his daughter Draupadi, the city was thrown into turmoil. The people rejoiced, as the Pandavas were beloved among the citizens. The elders of the court, including Bhishma, Drona and Vidura, saw this as divine justice, a correction of the great wrong that had been done. Dhritarashtra, the blind king of Hastinapura, sat upon his throne, torn between his duty as ruler and his love for his own son, Duryodhana. He knew the people would never accept the outright denial of the Pandavas' rights, but his heart favoured his son, who fumed in frustration. Duryodhana, livid that his cousins had returned stronger than before, sought counsel with his uncle Shakuni. "They have come back stronger, with Panchala at their side," Duryodhana growled, "and now the people sing their praises. If father restores them to the throne, I will lose everything." Shakuni, ever the schemer, smiled. "You must not let rage cloud your judgment, my dear nephew. There is a way to keep your power without defying the people outright." A plan was formed. Rather than outright refusing the Pandavas their claim, they would be given a share of the kingdom, one that seemed equal in name but was in reality a clever way to weaken them. Under immense pressure, Dhritarashtra summoned Yudhishthira and his brothers to court. With feigned magnanimity he addressed them. "My sons, you have returned victorious from the trials of fate. It is only right that you be given your rightful share of the kingdom. But Hastinapura cannot be divided. Instead, I shall grant you another land, a region to call your own." At first this seemed like an act of justice, but the land Dhritarashtra offered was Pandavaprashta, an arid, barren wasteland, filled with wild forests and devoid of civilization. It was an inhospitable territory, chosen deliberately to cripple the Pandavas' rule. Duryodhana smirked as the court murmured, Pandavaprashta was a cursed land, abandoned for generations. The Pandavas, he thought, would struggle to survive, let alone build a powerful kingdom. But the Pandavas, ever righteous, accepted the offer with humility. Yudhishthira, guided by wisdom, spoke, "We accept, O king. Whatever land we are given, we shall make it prosper." With Draupadi by their side and the blessings of the people, the Pandavas set out for Pandavaprastha. As they arrived, they saw the harsh truth. Vast stretches of dry, cracked earth, thick forests crawling with deadly creatures, and no signs of civilization. But they were undeterred, determined to transform the wasteland into a thriving empire. The Pandavas sought the help of divine forces. Krishna, their beloved cousin and guide, came to their aid. He advised them to seek the assistance of Vishwakarma, the celestial architect. Moved by the righteousness of the Pandavas, Vishwakarma and the god Indra blessed them with their power. The barren lands flourished. Rivers sprang forth, forests were cleared, and magnificent palaces rose from the ground. Soon, a city of unparalleled beauty stood where there had once been desolation. It was named Indraprastha, the city of Indra, a jewel upon the earth. Gold and silver adorned its streets, majestic halls gleamed under the sun, and towering gates welcomed travelers from distant lands. The people flourished under the just and wise rule of Yudhishthira, and Indraprastha became the envy of kings far and wide. The fame of Indraprastha spread. Duryodhana, hearing of the grandeur of the city, could not contain his curiosity. Accompanied by Karna and Shakuni, he journeyed to Indraprastha, eager to see for himself what had become of the land he had dismissed as worthless. Indraprastha was more magnificent than even Hastinapura. The streets were filled with wealth and joy, the people adored their rulers, and the Pandavas stood stronger than ever.
you.